student, today we are going to learn another part of writing skill which is rather easy for us because we have been practicing it from the 7th 8th standard, that is information transfer. Question 6a, information transfer. There are again two options for us, verbal into non-verbal and non-verbal into verbal. For the verbal passages are given first of all, and we have to read all the passage carefully, read out the important points, then prepare what kind of graph, what kind of diagram we are going to draw, and with the help of all this information we have to draw the diagram. It is very easy one, but of course it needs some kind of practice. So let's learn how we are going to solve this question, that is information transfer. As I have already mentioned, you can transfer the information from verbal into non-verbal and non-verbal into verbal. But if you ask me which part we have to solve, and again I will suggest you that verbal into non-verbal is good for getting good marks. So let's see how we are going to solve it. So student, read the information first upon clearly, then sort out the important points which will be useful to transfer the information in the form of whatever we think which is suitable for the information. Crop the points in the given format. We can use pencil or cis pencil or pen in the answer paper, but mind it well, we are not allowed to use your own points. The points which are given there, we have to use them only. Now we'll glance to the information transfer scheme of marking. Mind it well, title carries 1 mark, covering all points carries 2 marks, appropriate graphics or layout carries 1 mark, and overall presentation carries 1 mark. So mind it well that presentation is the key to solve the information transfer. Our information transfer passage should be very clean and very readable, that we have to be careful while writing them. So student, information transfer. We are going to learn now verbal to non-verbal form. We have to read the given information first and then try to classify the information in your mind, that what kind of type we are going to use it. So we are going to learn here various kinds of forms are there. The first one is tabular forms. There are some columns and rows are given. If we think the information is suitable, we can transfer it into the form of rows and columns. We have to use tabular form. So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin D. So if the information is like that, we can easily transfer it into the tabular form. The next one is wave diagram, which is famous all over. The information is given in the center and related informations are given related to the main information, that is called wave diagram. So with the help of the wave diagram, we can describe the various things. So read the passage well, and if you think the wave diagram is applicable for it, we have to take it, the wave diagram, to describe it. Then after the wave diagram, there is a T diagram. We all know all T diagram describes the family chart well, and various kinds of information is also transferred with the help of T diagram. So we have to read the passage and decide in our mind that if the passage wants the T diagram, we have to use the T diagram. And here is an example for you of a T diagram. That the first main thing is given, and then the main topic is classified into 3, 4, 2, and again every column is every term is classified into various things. That is called T diagram. Then a pie chart. Pie chart is also very important in the information transfer. If some numbers are given, the various, suppose the result of SSC board, Marathi, Hindi, English, various subjects are given. If any kind of temperature is given of various cities, we can use this pie chart. And while solving the pie chart, we all know that some kind of formula we have to use to transfer the information into pie chart. And then flow chart. In that flow chart, what we have to do? After reading the passage, if we think that all the passage or all the information is given and which can be written in the sequence, in a proper sequence, rearrange the sequence. So for writing the proper sequence, we can use the flow chart. The things happen first, then it is followed by the things happen next, and then it is followed by the things happen next. With the help of this, we can write the information into the flow chart. Then mind map. Mind map, whatever the things are there in your mind can be described with the help of mind map. Suppose I am going to describe about my school. So in the center, school will be there, and I have to describe with the various components on the given brackets. Suppose school, so big school, small school, etc, 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 etc. So read the information, and if you think that it is suitable for mind map, we have to use mind map also. Then the graph. So if the information is given in the form of like that which can be transferred into the graph, so we have to use the graph. So mind it well, we have to read the information and we have to think by ourselves what kind of things we are going to use to transfer that information. But very many times I have seen in the examination that already it is given that what kind of chart we are going to use. That means in the question also it is given, change this information into pie chart, change this information into tabular form, change this information into mind map. So if the things are given in the examination, there is no need to panic. But if nothing is given in the examination, then it is our duty to think and decide what kind of things we are going to use to transfer the information. So there are 4 or 5 components which I have described here, which will be helpful for us to write the information transfer. So in this question we can get out of marks. So mind it well. First of all, we have to give the title, because title is very important in this information transfer, and then read all the points and then decide chart, table, diagram, whatever the things, which form we are going to use to describe this information into that non-verbal form. So mind it well, title is very important, and we have to use all the points which are given into that passage. From your circumstances or from your mind, nothing is going to be added. Whatever the given, we have to use. And again, presentation is the key for this one. So we have to present it in a very nice way. If there are some mistakes in that, it's my opinion to you that change that page and write very neatly, very correctly. We can use pencil as well as pen to write down. So practice it more, because we all know that practice makes the man perfect. Thank you. Enjoy these channels and subscribe it for the further channel. Thank you.